Hi guys, welcome to the channel. You are here with the Architect and we are playing MotoGP20 on the Xbox One. We are, I think, in round 9, but let's just have a check. I think we're in round 9. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played due to work, etc. So a little bit behind the curve on what we're doing here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, week 9. So, well, round 9 at the Assen circuit in the Netherlands, so that's where we're off to. We've just done qualifying sessions, free practice sessions, sorry, not qualifying. We're going to qualifying now. Free practice has been done and nailed, first position on all of them, so I think we're doing well so far in the FP sessions. So feeling fairly confident for this race. We had a really good race last time, didn't we, in Germany at the Assen ring. We absolutely nailed it and we got our first race win. So it was all celebrations at the last race, and it also put us in good contention for the championship as well. We're 6th in the championship now.
Ready for the second qualifying session. In a while we'll see the 18 riders who qualified in the free practices and in the first qualifying session get on the track.
So 33 degrees here for Q2. Let's make sure our setup's loaded. Let's go and put that in to start with. I'm going to load up a couple of softs. We're going to get out on track and we're going to put in a good time from the outset. Let's go. Let's get straight out there and do it. No messing. So here's the S's. The start of the lap at Assen. So if we can nail it first time round, we're done and dusted. Oh, we've got someone in front of us now, Aaron Canet. So he could screw our warm-up lap. We might let him go, actually, unless we can overtake him and get a clear run for our next lap. We'll try and do that. Say our last race at Germany was fantastic. It has really put us in good standing for a championship win. Maybe? Is that too far of a stretch? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But it's really put us in a good position. Oh, we don't want a battle, Canet. Just let us go. Come on. We want to get a clean lap in, so we need to get rid of Canet. And he's going to stuff us on the first lap. You've got to get the exit right on those S's. Okay, come on. We've still got Canet in front of us. We need to get rid of him. Yeah, that's better. And through turn 1, through turn 2. Into turn 3. 4 into 5. Oh, that's tight there. So they're a little bit faster than us, but it was a little bit wide on there. But let's get rid of Canet. We don't want him in our way. We're up in the second split by 10th. Come round this right-hander. Can't pronounce the corners. Don't really speak Dutch. So we're up on the third sector as well. 2/10. If we get this corner right, this could be a pole. And we didn't get it right. But have we recovered it? Maybe we recovered it there. We didn't go out on the green. So 4th position. Let's go in the pits. I think we can improve on that. We didn't really have a clear run, did we? 3 minutes of damage. Is that going to allow us to do a fast lap, do we think? 4 minutes, no. So we'll cancel the damage and we're going to go straight out on track. And hopefully we'll have a clear run. Now we've got Schrotter in front of us. We can't catch a break. Can we get a good exit out of here and leave Schrotter behind? I think we have. Now have we got a clear run that we need? They're tight corners and this one's very tight. Schrotter, leave us alone. Oh, we'll slow. Run a little bit wide again on that exit. Half a second down at the moment. That was good though, around turn 7. And turn 8. I think that was fast. I think we're going to be up on in the next sector. Come on. I think that's fast. I think that's fast. Come on, I will. Yes, only just. So we've got to get a good stop here and get through these S's and get a good exit out. That's good. I think this has done it, guys. Yeah, 3/10 up. In fact, we'll pop a wheelie to celebrate, but I think we're onto a good sector here too. So we'll carry it through and we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what the first sector looks like before we go in. Well, we're up. We'll carry on. We'll carry on as we're up. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh, down on that sector. That's surprising. This feels fast though. Oh, I feel like I'm flying. That's got to be up. Yeah, we're up. And that was a sparkling exit. That's got to be up again. Yeah, we're up.
For the moment, it looks like there won't be need for further confirmation. We'll probably analyse the last few laps.
Let's see what's that has done to the live timing session. See if we can take a look before the time runs out. See how far we are in front. 3/10. That gives us the fighting chance.
That's the end of the second and last qualifying session, and we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix.
Okay, so end of qualifying then. We are in pole position with a 1:38.5. Augusto Fernandez is chasing us there 3/10 behind, nearly 4/10 behind. Luca Marini in 3rd and Bezzecchi in 4th. Samlo's in 5th, so he's doing okay. So it could be a close race, it could be a battle here. Yeah, we're 6th in the championship, I think, at the moment. So we've got a fighting chance to do something special in this championship.
What's going on, motorcycle fans? We're here in Assen, bringing you live coverage of the Moto2 class Dutch Grand Prix. The weather is great and the temperature is perfect for racing, so we're just waiting to find out which riders have opted for hard tyres and which have opted for soft. It was a long weekend for the Moto2 riders, but finally the showdown is here. We're coming to you from the starting grid. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins.
Okay, 33 degrees on track. So I'm going to go for medium tyres. That's what seemed to work well for us in free practice sessions. So I'm going to hope that it works well for us in the race. So we're on mediums. We've got our setup loaded. Let's check consumption. So fuel. What do we do with fuel? So we've got 8 laps. Let's just put a couple more laps in. just in case we need to use power mapping 2. And let's go to the race. Let's go. Most people are on mediums. Some of the guys are using a soft front. Yeah, I think it's a consistent choice through the field with mediums, so we should be okay.
Just a few minutes to go until the Grand Prix begins. Assen, the motorbike university, is once again ready to put everyone to the test.
Right, we need to get a good start. We need to get a good start. We don't want a wheelie, we just want a good start. Excellent, so nobody's overtook us. Can we get it stopped for the first? Yeah, if we can make a break here, that's exactly what we'd like to do. Ooh. Oh, we're running a bit wide, so we've been overtaken by Fernandez. Nagashima as well. I think that's Sam Lowe's as well. Schrotter in front of us now. So the first lap, we'll see if we can stay with them. And we'll dispatch them one by one, if we can. So there's a crasher already who's crashed. Sam Lowe's. Just crashed out then. Slightly disappointing for Sam. Bastianini now overtaking us. That was hard. That was hard to get it stopped there. If we settle down, we should be okay. Just got to get into our rhythm. I know we screwed the first corner up on the first lap, didn't we? And that kind of let the other guys in front of us. But that was better. Power mode 1 now as well, to save a few laps of fuel if we can. Away Martin behind us, Bastianini in front of us. See, we're really fast round there. Oh, we slipped up the inside of him there. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, we don't want to fight and lose. Oh. Surprised we didn't have contact there. Out on the green a little bit. Sam Lowe's had crashed, but he's back on his bike, I noticed. Right, good exit this time. That's better. So we're 6 after 3 laps. The Bastianini's still in front of us. The lap times, I think, are pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. Wrong gear. Could have done with a second there. Away Martin behind us. Bastianini now is starting to pull away. but we are fast around that sector. Is Bastianini closing the gap? Maybe he's going to tow us along to the front pack. Oh, 3/10 penalised for hitting the green. We need to be aware of that now. So we're still 6 after 4 laps, so we're doing okay. A little bit deep there. I feel like I've got a bit left though in the tank, in the bike. Ooh, just lost it a little bit there. Oh, Martin's still behind us, 2 turns. Bastianini is pulling away just a little bit. And then we gain on him in this sector. In fact, the whole pack now seems a little bit closer. And we have got tyres to worry about as well. So that might start to come into play towards the end of the race over the next 4 laps. Yeah, 4 laps. So that's Fernandez now, who's overtook us. But we're going in power map 2. See if we can get the bike stopped for this corner. We've got a bit left, you see, in reserve, so we're okay. Try and keep this tight so he can't get underneath us. We're still in power mode 2. We've still got 3 laps to go, and we've got 4 laps in the tank, so we'll use this power mapping just for a lap, see if we can make a break on Fernandez. And close the gap at the front just a little bit. Oh, that's a long right-hander, isn't it? That's a long right-hander. Power mode 1 then. We don't want to run out of fuel, and we've still got 3 laps. A little bit better. You can use the back brake quite a lot on this track, and you'll see that I tend to use the back brake quite a lot around some of these tighter corners like here, because it just pulls the bike in. I think we got company. That Fernandez. Ooh, that was close to an eyeside. That was very close to an eyeside. 6 laps, 2.5 laps to go. I don't think we can make up the gap to Bastianini. We've gone a little bit wide there. Unless their tyres wear off towards the end of the race, I don't think we're going to make up the gap. That rear tyre is starting to lose grip now as well. Keep this tight. Yeah, get out on the power. So we've still got the penalty we need to consider. The gap is extending at the front, so there's not much we can do about that. but we are fast around that sector. Look how much we close the gap, but we can't keep it. It's the other sectors where they start to pull the gap again, so it's hard to keep with them in other areas of the track. But we've closed significantly there. I wonder if someone's made a mistake and upset the rest of the pack, because we seem to be a lot closer to them. And I can still hear that we've got company behind us. What's the gap now to the front? It really looks like we've closed the gap on them. So I'm really interested now what the gap is. If I can get a glimpse. But I can hear them all over the back of me. Final lap as well. Come on. Let's go power mode 2. All the way around to the finish now. See if we can start to make a little gap and maintain our position of 6th. Or even make a position. Looks like we're pulling it in front. Have their tyres gone? Have they worn off? Have we got enough in us to get another place? Come on. Come on. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh. No. So we've got 6th place, guys. That's not bad. Happy with that result. It was a good race.
While the riders complete a victory lap, let's check out the final ranking of the Moto2 race.
Yeah, so first place Nagashima, sorry. So that's a surprise win. So we're getting a few winners in this season. Augusto Fernandez comes 2nd, Luca Marini 3rd, Bastianini in 4th. We come 6th. We managed to save our place even with the time penalty, which is good. So yeah, Jake Dixon, he come 10th. So let's have a look at the championship standings then. So Augustus Fernandez taken 1st place again. We remain in 6th, so we haven't moved up or down. Marcel Schrotter, he moved down a place. Borisari 3rd, Luti 4th. So we're not too far, 27 points. So we're still in there. We're still in there. Team Championships then, Petronas are in 5th place. Intact GP team is still in 1st with 208 points. So reputation is going up, 'cause that was a good race, we met all our objectives. So reputation is going up quite nicely actually. Credits are going up as well. This all helps when we're managing our own team. Research data, we did all of the development sessions. So we've got loads of research data for our development work, which brings us nicely into the office. So let's go and have a look. So research data, let's start with research data. So we've got 4 weeks for the engine, 10 weeks for the frame, 7 weeks for the electronics. So nothing we can do there yet. We don't have any notifications for technical staff management. Personal manager though, we've got 11 notifications. So I think they're all proposals, aren't they? Contract proposals. So proposals received. Let's go and have a look in here. So we've got 2 proposals received. So Red Bull KTM have offered us a contract in GP. That's very, very tempting. Very tempting. I'm not sure what the salary and expectations and the contractual terms look like at the moment compared to others, but we'll have a look in a second at the Avintia team. But that's a one-season contract. So let's have a look at Avintia. So it's fairly similar. Let's have another look. KTM. So our bonus is more, isn't it, with Red Bull? And if we win a GP or if we meet our goal, we get more with the Avintia team. But our bonus is more with KTM, so swings and roundabouts, there's nothing in it. Overall, the annual salary with the KTM team is more, so we'd probably go with those guys if that was the case for one season. But we don't need to do anything about it yet. We have 14 weeks to think about it. Let's have a look what other contracts have come through. So we've got a factory. We've got interest from the factory. Wow. That is interesting. That is interesting. I think we have to start negotiations, don't we? Surely we have to. LCR Honda. You see, that would be a good team, wouldn't it? The Honda. I do like that bike as well. So, shall we take a punt? Shall we take a punt? Shall we start negotiations with the Red Bull team? Let's start negotiations with those and LCR Honda. And then we're going to leave the other slot open for Ducati, just in case they come back with a factory ride. But I'm fancying that factory ride on the KTM. But let's start negotiations there as well, just in case. Wow, that surprised me, getting an offer from the KTM team, factory team. That has really surprised me. But let's go back then. So, let's just go back into the establishment of new teams, because we can always do this as well. So I want to leave a slot open here, just in case we don't get a Ducati ride. We might just go on our own team, make our own team for next season in GPs. So we'll leave a slot available and we'll think about it. So where are we then? In the calendar. Let's go in the calendar then. So advance to next week. So our next race, guys, is at the Kimmering. So that's where we're going to be off to next. I'll go and do the FP sessions as I normally do, but I'll see you in a qualifying session at the Kimmering at the next round. And would you believe it, it's going to be a wet race at the Kimmering. Unbelievable, unbelievable. But we'll do it. We're good in the wet. We're really good in the wet. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a like, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. There's going to be lots of content coming up. There's going to be the historical rides. We're going to go in to build our own team, and also I've heard potentially the release of the new game next April, maybe. So there may be a new release of this game for 2021, and if so, I'm going to be hitting that as soon as possible and getting that game. So lots of reasons to subscribe, guys, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of that content. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hello MotoGP fans, and welcome to the Kimmering. We're here in Finland, where a new World Championship race is about to begin. The atmosphere in pit lane is already really fired up. The first round of free practice is about to begin, and mechanics are performing the final checks on the bikes before the riders get on track. The weather seems to be getting better pretty quickly, but the rain that was falling until just now has left the track in completely soaked conditions.